The angels, let it flow. My dear friends, we love you so very much. We know many of you are devastated by the massive earthquake that rocked your planet last week. Collectively, once again, the human family is realizing that you are all in this together. You are part of the earth, a living organism in which your souls are cells in her body. You have called for love, and yet there is so much resistance to love in so many individual lives that Mother Earth herself had to create a release for this pressure. She moves, shakes, and settles more deeply into a new skin, in much the same way you move, stretch, and shake when you feel the tension that must be released in your own body. Each one of you is a microcosm of the whole. So many of you who are sensitive have been feeling this shaking and quaking in your own minds, hearts, and bodies. It is the movement arising from the spark of divinity within, trying to help you settle into your new skin, so to speak. Collectively and individually, you have all changed these past few years, and it is not possible to backward. You can no longer ignore your feelings without feeling increased emotional pressure. You can no longer ignore your body. You can no longer ignore that still, small voice calling you forward with love. It is becoming increasingly difficult and often painful to ignore your hearts. Imagine standing in a trickle of water. Resistance is no big deal. Now imagine trying to resist the flow of a vast and swiftly moving river. You would exert far more energy and effort to fight that flow. We have been busy in the heavens welcoming home the countless souls who have transitioned in this recent quake. We have huge celebrations with them. They know that their death looks tragic to those of you here on Earth. They also see and feel the love that has been released. They know that humanity is allowing it to flow in a greater measure even as we speak. Religious conflicts and cultural biases are put aside in such a catastrophe. You relate to one another soul to soul, ignoring superficial differences. You reach out to those you have never met. You share with those you will never know. You are finding your hearts even more deeply, dear ones, while loving and assisting one another. You need not wait for disaster to release the love within. You need not ignore your hearts. Whether or not anyone told you how lovable, worthy, deserving, and unique you are, we, in the heavens, want you to accept that this is our view of your incredible souls. It takes courage to come to Earth. It takes courage to dive into the contrast, perceived separation, and challenges that inspire such monumental expansions of love. You have only our love, our respect, and our support. It is time to allow love to flow. Do you feel like resting? Shut your eyes for a few moments and relax. Do you feel like ignoring a phone call? Please do it. You can call back later. Do you feel like finding something that will inspire you? Then sit quietly and imagine feeling inspired. Ask us for help, and then listen to your heart when it guides you in the smallest ways. Tiny steps often lead to big revelations and big changes. Do you want more kindness on your planet? Then be kind, starting by being kind to yourself. We are here for you. Not one of you is without angels, guidance, love, and support. Call on us. Shut your eyes, breathe, and receive our love. These are tumultuous times, but they are also times when there is great potential for love, expression, and a newly emerging world. Even as you redefine yourselves, embrace your worthiness, and intend for your connections, Mother Earth is doing the same. Reach out to your brothers and sisters in need in whatever way you are inspired, with love, prayer, kindness, support, etc. Your world is slowly but surely moving into an understanding of its deep connections with one another and with the cosmos at large. God bless you. We love you so very much. The Angels.